Welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring a fascinating and thought-provoking topic that will take us on a journey through time and space. We'll be diving into 10 extraterrestrial mythical creatures that ancient civilizations believed in, some of which might have been inspired by encounters with beings from other worlds. These stories of strange creatures and gods continue to captivate our imagination, suggesting that the ancients may have had contact with extraterrestrial visitors long before modern UFO sightings. Let's begin with one of the most enduring myths of ancient history. 1. The Anunnaki, Sumerian. One of the most well-known extraterrestrial beings in ancient mythology is the Anunnaki from Sumerian culture. According to ancient Sumerian texts, the Anunnaki were gods who descended from the heavens to earth. They were said to have played a significant role in the creation of humanity and taught early humans the arts of civilization, including agriculture and architecture. The Anunnaki were often depicted as powerful beings who were capable of interplanetary travel, and some modern theorists believe they could have come from the planet Nibiru, a hypothetical planet beyond Neptune. This idea has led to theories that the Anunnaki were not gods, but rather extraterrestrial visitors who shared advanced knowledge with early human civilizations. 2. The Naga, Hindu and Buddhist mythology. In Hindu and Buddhist mythology, the Naga are serpent-like beings, often depicted as half-human, half-snake. These creatures are said to reside in the oceans or underground, and are often portrayed as possessing great power, wisdom, and longevity. Some interpretations suggest that the Nagas could have been extraterrestrial visitors who arrived from another world. The presence of the Nagas in both Hindu and Buddhist texts, coupled with their supernatural abilities and close connection to the divine, suggests that they may have been mythologized encounters with alien beings who came from the stars, sharing knowledge with humans and guiding their spiritual evolution. 3. The Nommo, Dogon tribe, Mali. The Nommo are a fascinating aspect of African mythology. According to the Dogon people of Mali, the Nommo were amphibious beings who descended from the star system Sirius. The Dogon people have an intricate understanding of the Sirius star system, including knowledge of Sirius B, a white dwarf star that was not officially discovered by modern science until the 20th century. The Dogon claim that the Nommo came to Earth in ancient times, bringing knowledge and wisdom. This leads some to speculate that the Nommo were extraterrestrial beings who shared their astronomical knowledge with the Dogon, potentially indicating an advanced civilization capable of interstellar travel. 4. The Egyptian gods, ancient Egypt. Ancient Egyptian mythology is filled with deities that exhibit unusual and sometimes alien-like characteristics. Gods such as Ra, Osiris, Horus, and Thoth are often depicted as having human bodies, but with the heads of animals, such as hawks, jackals, and crocodiles. The advanced knowledge of astronomy, engineering, and medicine in ancient Egypt has led some to propose that these gods were not gods at all, but rather extraterrestrial visitors who shared advanced technologies with humanity. The iconic pyramids of Giza and their precise alignment with celestial bodies could be evidence of such extraterrestrial influence, as the level of knowledge required to construct these monuments might have been beyond the capabilities of the time. 5. The Chupacabra, Latin American folklore. Moving to the Americas, we have the Chupacabra, a creature that has haunted Latin American folklore for decades. The Chupacabra is said to be a blood-sucking monster that preys on livestock, particularly goats. While many dismiss the Chupacabra as a myth or a misidentified animal, others have speculated that it could be an extraterrestrial creature. Some believe that the Chupacabra is the result of alien experimentation, or a creature brought to Earth by extraterrestrial visitors, perhaps as part of a scientific study or biological project. The creature's strange appearance and the mystery surrounding its origins fuel these extraterrestrial theories. 6. The Reptilians, global myths. The concept of reptilians or reptoid aliens has appeared in various forms across different ancient cultures. These beings are often described as humanoid reptiles who possess advanced intelligence and the ability to manipulate human affairs. Some conspiracy theorists suggest that reptilians secretly control world governments, but in ancient myths, these reptilian beings are sometimes depicted as gods or rulers. In Sumerian, Babylonian, and even Mesoamerican cultures, reptilian figures are described as powerful beings who possess both human and animalistic features, leading some to believe that these beings may have been extraterrestrial visitors from distant planets, possessing knowledge and power far beyond that of ordinary humans. 7. The Feathered Serpent, Mesoamerican mythology. In ancient Mesoamerican cultures such as the Aztecs and the Mayans, the feathered serpent is one of the most prominent deities. The feathered serpent is often identified as Quetzalcoatl in Aztec mythology and Kukulkan in Mayan mythology. This deity is depicted as a serpent with feathers, symbolizing both the earth and the sky. Some scholars believe that the feathered serpent could be a representation of extraterrestrial beings who arrived on Earth in ships resembling serpents or otherworldly creatures. The deity's association with wisdom, agriculture, and creation points to the possibility that these beings could have shared their advanced knowledge with early Mesoamerican civilizations. 8. The Yaksha and Raksha, Hindu mythology. In Hindu mythology, the Yaksha and Raksha are supernatural beings that have been described in various ways. The Yaksha are typically benevolent beings associated with wealth and fertility, while the Raksha are often depicted as malevolent creatures with supernatural powers. Some of these beings are described as having multiple heads, multiple arms, or strange features, leading some to believe that these could have been encounters with extraterrestrial beings who possessed advanced technologies or physical traits beyond those of human beings. 9. The Greys, modern UFO lore. While Greys are often associated with modern UFO lore, the idea of small gray beings with large heads and almond-shaped eyes can be traced back to ancient depictions in cultures around the world. These beings are often described as visitors from another world who come to Earth to study or experiment on humanity. The Greys are frequently linked to abduction stories in modern UFO reports, but the similarities between these descriptions and the depictions of small humanoid figures in ancient myths suggest that these beings might have been encountered by our ancestors long before the UFO phenomenon became widespread. 10. The Asuras, Vedic texts. In ancient Vedic texts, the Asuras are described as powerful, godlike beings who often clash with the Devas, the more benevolent gods. While some Asuras are portrayed as malevolent, others are revered for their knowledge and strength. The Asura's ability to perform feats of great power, including the use of advanced technology and weaponry, has led some to suggest that they could have been extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth in ancient times. Their complex stories, which often involve wars and cosmic battles, point to a time when early humans may have encountered advanced beings from beyond the stars. Conclusion. The stories of extraterrestrial creatures in ancient civilizations raise intriguing questions about the possibility of contact with beings from other worlds. Whether these beings were gods, demons, or strange creatures, the fact that they appear in mythologies across different cultures suggests that ancient civilizations were not just imagining these encounters. Could these stories be based on actual encounters with extraterrestrial visitors? Or are they simply allegories for natural forces? The mystery remains unsolved, but one thing is certain. The idea of extraterrestrial life has fascinated humans for thousands of years. Let us know what you think about these ancient extraterrestrial myths in the comments. Which creature do you find the most fascinating? And don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another deep dive into the mysteries of our past.